Hello XDC family and welcome back to Crypto Ready. If you want to be ready for crypto, then you are in the right place. Today we have got an explosive video for the XDC community. So I hope you will stick around to the end as today's video is going to be explosive. We shall continue right after this intro. So let's now put more icing on the cake. Why will XDC succeed? So XDC Network's potential for success stems from a combination of technological design and strategic focus, particularly in the realm of trade finance. And this infographic, you've seen it on this channel many times, lays the clear picture, guys, on how connected XDC is globally. So what are the key factors that are going to lead XDC to success? First of all, it's going to be their focus on trade finance, because XDC has been designed to address inefficiencies in global trade and finance. We already know that, right? Because XDC and MLETR, the laws are going live across the world right now, and XDC is the only blockchain involved in this transformation. This targeted approach gives XDC a clear purpose and potential for real-world adoption. Once again, real-world problems need real solutions, and XDC is definitely that real solution. And it's not just trade finance, guys. Hang on. That was just the first thing that XDC was working on. Now XDC is going mainstream. It is going to help everybody. It's going to attack many more markets. And cross-border value movement is another one, which is worth a lot of money because more and more people want to send money across the world. And right now with the current system, they are pretty strained because the speeds are too slow and the costs are too high. This is where XDC, DTCC, R3, all these guys are going to partner to make everything much more simpler and cheaper for the average user. And it gets even better, guys, right? Because XDC is one of a kind hybrid blockchain. It blends the advantages of both public and private blockchains. This allows both transparency and privacy, which is crucial for enterprise adoption, right? This is why we have got a lot of enterprise adoption right now for XDC, because they can clearly see what XDC is capable of. And then you've got XDC's compliance with the ISO standard. Adherence to the ISO financial messaging standard positions XDC for integration with traditional financial systems, enhancing its interoperability. From what I know, guys, this is the new language, the new messaging standard for all the value in the world. It is incoming from this year going into next year, and XDC being already ready for this, guys, is a good sign that it's going to be interoperable with everything else, because that's what the big boys want. They want a seamless integration from one to the other, and that's what XDC is able to achieve very, very seamlessly. And then going on to strategic partnerships, we've got many partnerships with institutions like SBI, R3, Securitize, and many more that are incoming. And talking about our strategic partnerships with SBI, R3, Securitize, BLACKROCK, many more are incoming, guys. These giants are not enough. I think we want to take over the world, and I think that is what XDC has been created for. XDC is going to shock the world, and XDC is definitely going to be a household name because it solves a problem in the world, guys. Utility really matters, guys. Just keep that in your mind, and XDC is going to solve all the value and issues that we have in the world today. Talking about technological advancements, XDC 2.0 and so many more updates that are incoming, that are happening right now, are putting XDC at the forefront of mega adoption. And then when you talk about real world asset tokenization, our connections with BlackRock, Securitize, and so much more, then guys, the sky is no longer the limit. We are going to Mars. Literally, we're going to go past the moon, guys, because our adoption is going to be explosive. People are going to miss the damn boat. People who are looking at just the price do not know what they are invested in. XDC is the future of finance, in my opinion, and it's going to change a lot of lives, especially the ones that believe in XDC and its future to change the world for the better. So all you got to do, guys, is just remember what you huddle. Remember what I've told you today. Remember all the good things that have happened already for XDC and the bigger ones that are incoming for XDC from this year onwards, as we start to get regulations, the price will go past the damn moon. So let's now talk about our connections with DTCC. So it's my honest opinion that I believe XDC plus DTCC equals all the damn money, because DTCC is one of the biggest value movers in the world. They moved more than $3 quadrillion in 2024 alone. So how does XDC fall into all of this value? So for us to look at the deeper connections of DTCC and XDC, we are first going to look at Securrency and XDC. Initially, Securrency partnered with XDC to integrate its technology. Now, this integration aimed to empower XDC users to create institutional-grade digital assets and protocols. So this basically meant more real-world applications for trade and finance. More specifically, Securrency's Digital Asset Composer, Compliance-Aware Token Framework, and Compliance Oracle were to be integrated with the XDC network. But then, guys, it obviously went even bigger because DTCC wanted a piece of the pie because they then acquired Securrency. And this was seen as a significant move by DTCC to advance its digital asset strategy. This acquisition meant that DTCC was now able to leverage Securrency's technology for tokenized asset processing and digital currencies. And we already know that DTCC is connected with some of the biggest names in the world because it moves the most value in the world. And now that they own Securrency, we are also directly connected to DTCC themselves. So in essence, while Securrency previously worked to integrate its technology with the XDC network, it is now owned by DTCC. So this is a very important development in the evolution of digital assets technology in the traditional financial sector, especially for XDC, because what's going to happen now, guys, we have a direct connection with DTCC, right? DTCC, the biggest value mover in the world, is now connected to XDC. And yes, you're right, the price hasn't reflected in all this value because everybody is still getting ready. Once we have regulations which have already started to come down the pipeline this year, it's gonna be explosive what is incoming, guys. So all you gotta do is know what your huddle, look at the bigger picture. XDC will be the absolute winner.
Moving on to some explosive news from Decent. And just remember, guys, if you use the normal website with Decent, you're gonna be paying $139 for one Decent wallet. But if you follow my link in the description, then you can pay $10 less at $129. The link for the wallet is now at the top of the video. Click the link because you need this wallet to take part in this massive event. So Tap That Drop represents Decent's transition toward a participation-based Web3 platform. A total of 11 Web3 projects will participate in rotation every 2 weeks. Each will be offering unique quests and token airdrops. So you're going to be able to complete these quests directly in the Decent app and receive tokens and limited edition NFTs as rewards. Now these NFTs are more than collectibles. Collecting all 12 NFTs throughout the season unlocks additional airdrops and exclusive benefits across Decent's upcoming services. The Decent wallet, guys, I believe is one of the most securest wallets in the world. The wallet is no longer just a place to store assets. With Decent and Tap That Drop, experience the starting point of Web3 rewards. All the links to get a massive discount on a Decent wallet are going to be in the description. Click the links, get a wallet, and be prepared for this massive event that is happening right now. So this is your chance, guys, literally to get your hands on some free money. Many of the tokens they are representing over the next 12 weeks are going to be massive, guys, right? Many of them haven't launched yet and are going to be potentially massive for the future. So you can get your hands on an airdrop and many more things.